The first night of WrestleMania 38 is going to feature both women's championship matches. Becky Lynch will be defending her Raw Women's title against Bianca Belair. On the other hand, Ronda Rousey is going to compete against Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The title of this video is asking who should main event that night. Well, the WWE already confirmed who's getting that spot. Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair are going to close the show, and I think that is totally the wrong decision. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch is definitely the better choice to go on last for multiple reasons. The first reason is that the feud is much more enjoyable, and I think people care more about them than Ronda and Charlotte. Becky and Bianca have been in an ongoing feud since SummerSlam of 2021, ever since Lynch made her grand return to win the belt in 21 seconds. It shocked the world, and people are currently invested in seeing Bianca get her revenge and win back the title. The two also work better together as well when it comes to their promos, segments, and probably matches. Becky Lynch and Bianca work the crowd better. On the other hand, Charlotte and Ronda's feud has been receiving a ton of criticism from fans across the internet. People believe the storyline is extremely dull and there's really no true excitement, and I kinda agree with that statement. Charlotte and Ronda really have no reason to beef at all, and I don't really care about it too much. Rousey won the Rumble and decided to go after Flair rather than the woman who took her title at WrestleMania 35. What sense does that make? What makes the rivalry even worse is that I don't think these two have too much chemistry together. It's either that or Charlotte has just become a very boring act in the WWE. Both her and Ronda are in desperate need of character changes. Take a look at Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. These two have been feuding for the longest time ever. However, the feud right now that they have going on has become the most interesting it's ever been due to the evolution of their characters. If they never changed, the feud would have been hard to watch. Instead, it is the most captivating thing happening in WWE right now. It's probably too late for these two wrestlers to tweak their personas because WrestleMania is coming up very soon, but that should have been the approach a couple of months ago. Another reason I would have Bianca Belair main event WrestleMania is truly because I view her as a huge star for WWE. She's going to be big for many years to come. Bianca Belair is only 32 years old, and I could see her dominating the women's division for the next decade. With her athletic ability, nobody can touch her. Not only that, but she oozes charisma. There aren't too many people that have this much talent, and when you do have someone like that on your roster, you push them to the moon. Ronda Rousey, on the other hand, is coming back after giving birth to her child and is a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie. There isn't really a long-term investment either. Rousey is probably gonna wrestle for another year and then leave WWE and most likely retire. I would rather take this main event spot and give it to the present and future of this company, which is Bianca Belair. Also, if Bianca gets her revenge to close the show, it's going to be a much better feel-good moment that will truly send the crowd home happy. The last reason why I think Bianca and Becky should main event is because I think they would have a better match. If you've been watching recently, Becky Lynch massively improved in the ring. She went from an average, maybe above average competitor to incredible since returning, and I'm sure being married to Seth Rollins definitely helped her. She's also in the best shape of her life after giving birth, which literally makes no sense to me, but you know what, good for you, Becky. As for Bianca Belair, she's the best women's wrestler in the world right now. I'm convinced the woman can have a good match with just about anybody. To reiterate, Bianca and Becky Lynch should main event because they have the better storyline. They will most likely have the better match. It'll make the fans happier, and it's a better long-term decision for the WWE. To me, this is a no-brainer, but despite all of that, Ronda is probably still going to main event, but I do hope they change their minds. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next video.